you had the thought, am I in the right relationship? Inquiry is so helpful in these kinds of situations. So when I was in that situation, first, I started by making this an actual statement. I am not in the right relationship, because that was the doubt that was causing me stress. And then I asked, can I 100% know that I'm not in the right relationship? Now, if I answered yes, that meant it was time to end the relationship, time to move on. But if I've answered no, I don't know 100%, then that means I am in the right relationship for today. So then it's time to continue with inquiry. Next, how do I feel when I'm thinking I'm not in the right relationship? And then I feel so stuck. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I feel disengaged from my partner, irritable with my partner, irritable with myself, just tense in all of my life. Next, without that thought, how would I be? Well, without that thought, I'd simply be in the relationship. I would be kindly saying what works for me and what doesn't work for me without burdening it with, oh, it's always like this, or why does it have to be that way? It would simply be each moment, oh, I like this. Oh, let's do that. There wouldn't be such a heaviness about everything. So the next, I turn it around. I am in the right relationship. And how can I see evidence for that in my life? Well, one very interesting thing was the thing that my partner did that irritated me most, which in this case was complaining to me about me, was something that had happened before. So if I'm going into the same situation again and again, then I want to master this situation so it doesn't happen anymore. I want to uncover what's the other side of that behavior that resides in me. And I took that as my main focus in life. That was my chance to learn that and really get to the bottom of it. And I can tell you, I really did. And it hasn't been a problem in other relationships ever since. Next, what would be another reason why I do belong in this relationship? Well, clearly, there's not enough energy, enough certainty to move on. So that means there's some things that are connecting me. So I started investigating that. What are the needs that I am getting met? And why are they so important that they come at such a cost? Like, let's really get to, can I meet those needs myself? Am I feeling desperate or needy in any way in those areas? And I really started to be that best friend to myself. I identified one by one what were those things that I wanted from my partner and how can I give them to myself. And when that was complete, our relationship naturally transitioned. In fact, he ended up breaking up with me. Next, was there any other reason that, yes, we belong together? And I could see how, given the situations in both of our lives, we were supporting us through a really key transition period. So just because we were together didn't mean we were together forever, but for that time, we were the right partners for each other. So looking at all of that, I was able to really just dig into all the potential in the relationship and get everything I could, learn everything I could about myself, about my partner, about how to handle situations better. And it was amazing, the learning that I got. He could, at that point, make a complaint to me, and I felt zero defensiveness. I could look honestly and say, yes, I'll change that, or no, I think that's actually coming from some unhappiness in him. And when that happened, I just held compassion for him because I knew he was very unhappy and it actually had nothing to do with me. So it turned out I was in the right relationship. And when all of that resolved and there was no reason to be together again, to be together anymore, it ended very naturally. So inquiry is a great way to help us really tune our focus into what is here right now and get all the benefit from that. And when that's complete, the next step just shows up.